What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the Power Sports Network, where we report on news a whole last day late. I'm your host, Jackson Powers, and today, as you guys can tell by the Pacers t-shirt and the Pacers beanie, we got some Pacers news. As you can tell by the title, you already knew that. You clicked on this video. But the Indiana Pacers have signed center James Wiseman to a 2-year contract. I don't know the amount. I couldn't find the amount. So, at least at the time I'm recording this, I couldn't find anything. Maybe I'll find something after. If I find it after, I'll put it in the comments or something. I'll figure something out. But yeah, we did sign James Wiseman, and a lot of people are 50-50 on this move, and I want to tell you guys how I feel about it. So, I actually really like this move because it gives, it gives us more depth, which is a Rick Carlisle specialty. Rick Carlisle loves to have deep teams, and I mean, depth really helps. I mean, it helped us a lot in the playoffs. We played against teams that didn't have great depth, and when they had players go down, it really sucked for them. And when we had our star go down, we were still able to be competitive with our depth. So, but we ran into the Celtics, who also had really good depth, and they just won the finals. So you got to have good depth. And obviously, Wiseman, he's not going to be a starter because we have Pascal Siakam and Miles Turner, two bigs that will obviously start because they're significantly better than Wiseman. But I like bringing in Wiseman as a depth piece, and he could potentially become the number 2 center, which I think could happen. I think there's a chance they move Isaiah Jackson to the backup 4 and then have Wiseman be the backup 5, depending on how Jarace Walker performs in the offseason. I think that's really what's gonna impact that. But I mean, we did lose Jalen Smith to free agency. I think he went to the Bulls, if I'm not mistaken. So this is a signing basically replacing Jalen Smith. So it makes a lot of sense. Isaiah Jackson and Jalen Smith would often rotate that backup power forward role in the season last year / backup center last year. So I could definitely see Wiseman and Jackson doing that again, and then having Jarace Walker play the 4, or having Isaiah Jackson play the 4 and having Wiseman play 5 off the bench. Like I said, it's a nice depth signing. Only a 2-year deal. And honestly, I mean, we'll take it because depth is a good thing. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this, Rick Carlisle loves to have depth on his teams. He's always had deep benches, and you never know when you need someone to step up. If someone gets hurt, you're gonna need someone to step up, and then you got Wiseman who can step up. And I mean, I like the signing too because it feels like it can be a fresh start for him because he was the 2nd overall pick and played 2 seasons in Golden State. He was 2020 2nd overall pick. Only played 2 seasons in Golden State before getting traded to the Pistons, and the Pistons were just not good last year. So maybe a change of scenery to a very young and talented team can help him out. So, yeah, I always believe in players getting another chance, and I think that this could be that opportunity. And plus, it's good competition for Isaiah Jackson, too, just so he doesn't get complacent in his role now that Jalen Smith is gone. It's nice just to keep your players wanting to be competitive, and like I said, I think it's a good signing. And he's 6'11". He's actually a pretty good rebounder, which is something that really hurt us last year. So that helps a lot. We need rebounding really badly, and I think he can provide that. I mean, I think he averaged more rebounds than Miles Turner last year. And for those of you who just fact-checked that, I'm kidding. I don't know if that's true or not. I just say that because there was a couple times in the playoffs TJ McConnell had more rebounds than Miles Turner. Don't know how the hell that's possible, but it is what it is. Like I said, it was just I like to make jokes like that towards my teams. That's just what I do. I mean, no one can make fun of your teams if you make fun of them more than they do. So, but yeah, like I said, I like the signing. Nothing wrong with having depth. It's very good for a team to have depth because, like I said, you never know when it's going to be the next man up. Like, you never know when injuries are going to happen because injuries will happen. They're a part of the game, and you're going to need someone to step up, and that's why it's always good to have depth because, yeah, you never know when you're going to need it. So that's what Rick Carlisle has always built his teams on, and I'm glad that he's keeping it that way. So yeah, we had back-to-back Pacers videos. That's kind of crazy. I wonder how this one's going to do. The last one did okay, so we'll see how this one does. I know y'all don't even give a shit about the analytics, so I don't even know why I'm talking about it. And you're going to look at it and be like, well, it doesn't get that many views. But for me, it's a lot of views. Except for that Caitlin Clark video that had a fuck ton of views. For me, anyway. I don't know why that happened. I'm getting off topic, so the James Wiseman signing, I give it a thumbs up for now. If he sucks ass, it will change to one of these, but as of right now, thumbs up. So yeah, that's really all I got. Another shorter video. Once NFL season starts up, I'll be able to make these videos a lot longer because I know a lot more about the NFL than I do the NBA. Watch the NFL a lot more. When it comes to NBA, I really only watch the Pacers, so that's why my knowledge is limited towards the NBA, but NFL I know a lot about, so if you're new, wait till NFL season starts. The videos will get way longer because the culture recaps usually they take a while to film, like because they'll get me rambling like I'm rambling right now. I'm gonna quit rambling because if you're still watching this, you deserve to be put out of your misery for sitting through me talking. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching the Power Sports Network. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications, and most importantly, follow everything in the description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.